I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them. Now, we opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Sweetie! We had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, you got your ass. I see what you know, Ryan. You look like a walking cancer patient, baby. You know what I mean? I'd be embarrassed about it like that. Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? Why do you mean by he looks like a walking cancer patient? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry. So, I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. Let's prove you further you're a piece of shit.
Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got
walk
his camera off.
Bigger man to walk away.
Coward!
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old.
What's your mouth?
Come the
Little
fuck
kids
on,
around.
motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker!
Please, Dad.
Kids around.
Come on, Dad, he's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Howdy, you guys. How was your guys' Thursday night? So, hope you guys are having a good one. How's my boys out in Boston doing? You guys having a good night? So, this one was a year ago, and this one is fucking glorious. There is so much misinformation and like spewage of just dreaming of what he's going to do, which he'll never do. So, before we get into this, how many of y'all know Mustangs? I know a little bit, not a lot. And what I don't know, I have Google for it. So, let's get into this. Because Barry, you spit so much misinformation.
Hi guys, welcome back to Barron Son Garage.
Not this car. That Mach 1 you guys are going to see is fucked.
It's not a Mach 1, dude. He says in the other video we just did,
That
I only have
172
one Mach 1. I know, he says I only own one Mach 1, and that's the red one.
And this video is about putting a big block in a Mustang that I went for over 40 years trying to do.
Well, listen to his math.
I was 40 years old when I first
So he started trying to do it when he was
big
born.
block in a Mustang.
Think about it.
And I've been trying, dreaming about it for
He's so
probably 20
stupid and
years.
bullshit.
And
I was 40,
so
but I've been trying to do it for 40
I
years.
bought this great
This
car
motherfucker
here.
come out of the room with a
This is
wrench in his
70
hand.
fastback.
Okay, you guys ready?
We like to call Christine.
Oh, I'm going to rip
And
you
I
to
said,
shreds, Barry.
there's going to be my future big block. There's the car I dreamed about building. And I bought this car for a song. And it belonged to
It's
Kenny
junk.
Bernstein's head mechanic on
It
Kenny's
probably
Indy
wasn't
car.
when he got it.
And he lived out in Mount Healthy, Ohio, and I'm from Ohio. And my great friend Richard Crocker, Johnny Morehouse, and he got,
Did I know
actually
what
Johnny
you
got
like
his
young girls
cousin
so bad?
involved. And so we had two more houses helping. And I bought this car with two truckloads of parts for, like I said, a song.
And
Got
he
it
sold
home.
it. He sold all the
Bought a
parts.
big block off of Bob Martin 429 big block 385 series engine, and I went to Commence to try to build me my first big block Mustang.
I'm gonna bust the ball.
And that's been
I'm getting ready to put
20
through.
years ago, because I'm almost 60. So 20 years ago. This year, it will be September. Next month, it'll be 20 years ago.
You guys got a birthday here.
I had tried,
You guys' birthday is in the same month.
Probably 30 years before to build a big block, and this was my attempt. And I put a 429
Listen.
down in here with the help of Johnny Morehouse, and we had no clearance in the shock tower.
That's not why he didn't finish his car, guys. If you go back and watch, he'll tell you about the 429 he bought for this car. He bought one for it, but he got it home, and they didn't realize that they had put water in it, enough water in it, and the pros cracked the block. He took it to a machine shop, and then went back and got it.
There's all the engine options available in 1970 on one of these cars. Barry, they came with a 429, they came with a 390, they came with a 428. Frame rails are not different. If Ford could do it, then you could do it. The only difference is you're fucking lazy and you lack the skill.
It depends on which one you want, what story he tells. He tells a story. He bought a big block for his car. Went to put it in, but it had set outside with water in it, and the block was busted. So we sent it to the machine shop, and he never went back and got it. And then he bashes the guys at the machine shop, the same one he talks about all the time, because they kept his motor and his parts and shit.
Well, you don't pay, you don't get your shit back.
I mean, so which is it, Barry? Was the motor frozen and junk and busted is why you didn't put it in there and put the 02 in? Or is it because it wouldn't fit? Which the fuck is it, dude?
I think it's none of the above. I think you just
been
lack
dreaming about
skill.
building a big block since the day you was born. I mean, come the fuck on.
In between the frame rails.
They put them in our
So
factory, you
could fit
stupid
down in there and
shit.
You could get exhaust on it. It was a nightmare.
You know what it is? I know what it is. It's probably like putting a fucking V8 in a Valiant. It takes special fucking manifolds or special exhaust. And Barry was too cheap and fucking lazy to go do it.
The mounts and stands
Yeah.
and set it too far down in there or something.
Fucking Ford guy, but didn't know the fucking stands and mounts are different. Between small
got a
block,
little
big
PO2
block,
in her
6-cylinder.
But your gap between your engine and your shock towers, there was no gap. I had no
You're a
room.
fucking idiot. They put them in their factory, Barry.
So that was crap.
So, I mean, you want to
Didn't get
teach,
that
but
big
you don't know
block
what the
in
fuck you're talking
70.
about.
I mean, he lies so
We
much, you don't even
settled for a
realize what
302 that we
it's
had that was in 3 other cars. And finally it was in this car, which is a fourth body that
Now-
engine's been in.
I do want to ask
So-
Barry a quick question. Did it hurt, on a serious note, I want you to say this in the video, did it hurt more when you had to give all that shit back to your mom's estate or when you had to cut your brother a $740 check? Which would hurt more, Barry? And, folks, Barry don't like that fucking roll cage in that car, but he paid a local welding shop by where his mom lived to put the fucking roll cage in that car.
That's
What?
what I mean.
He talks about how he don't like the roll cage. Well, why the fuck did you pay him to put it in, you dumb fuck? Well, hey, I know what it is. That was his first 10-second drag car.
It's like he says he bought the Mach 1 from a one owner of the fireman, the guy you met at the fire runs. Then he goes on to say in another video that at one point in time some dumb kid cut a hole in the hood.
Well,
Well, if you're the second owner of it, so the fireman's a dumb kid? No, Barry. You're bullshit. You're the dumb kid.
you guys, I want to shout out somebody real quick. Go check out Lipstick Garage. Hey, Barry, you can no longer say that he's Jeff or me.
Folks, these channels are for real. A lot of people don't agree with him and don't like him and see him for what he is. I mean,
Well, one of the ones we're going to do tonight or tomorrow is him feeding his dogs bread, which I personally pisses me off that he's feeding them bread.
why? I mean, who cares about the bread? It's how he feeds them.
Yeah, the one dog, he literally, Mako did a video. If you guys don't want to wait till ours, go check out Mako. I shared it on the community page. Go there, click on the video, and watch the video. He's got a biscuit rolled up from like McDonald's or someplace, rolled up in the wrapper. He throws the wrapper and everything to the dog, where the dog has to chew through the wrapper to get to the food. Like that, Barry, I wish somebody would tie you to a fucking tree by your neck by a collar and do that same shit to you. One dog, that husky.
It's like him saying his tomcats they won't do incest. Cats have morals and values. I mean,
No,
when
like
they're in
Barry,
heat,
they don't.
I mean, his tomcats will go elsewhere to fuck, but other tomcats from all around the country come to fuck his cats and make new kittens.
Well, like Marco's video earlier, he's got that husky, right? He walks up to the husky's water bowl, and there's literal like mosquito larvae and frog larvae just in the bowl, and the water's green. Hey, Barry, I treat my dog how I would want to treat. My dog has a pretty damn good life. You should treat your animals how you would want to be treated. Because who knows, there's a religion that believes that you might get reincarnated as an animal. And I want to make sure I'm taken care of. I damn sure wouldn't want to be your dog.
I wouldn't want to be you.
Exactly.
Fast forward about 10 years, I come across a 70 fastback.
That the frame rails are fucked in.
And so
Yeah, he
the
was
engine
talking about how
transmission
he
was
jacked
missing,
us
so
up
it's
while
kind of
back
a
in the
clean
fucking
slate.
whole
I could do whatever I wanted with
I
it.
mean, you can't even move the car
And
because
so
of the
I ended up getting another 429. Not
So much
that
for
one,
blowing
I
up that
got
ram,
one
Barry,
more.
huh?
But
Looks like
another
you
one
blew
that
up the
I had
frame
in a
rails
Ford
first.
Excel that I had to trade with some guy. And I had this big block 385 series 429 cubic inch motor
Ooh, race
20
car.
years ago.
Oh, it's got
So
that
me
racing
and my
car.
son on September 22nd,
chrome coil. That's fucking
20 years
60
ago,
horsepower.
we
That's
installed
it.
this big block. And we put
And it's
my
not even
first
fucking mounted
big
in
block
right.
Mustang together.
You're only
Johnny
big rock
Morehouse got
Mustang.
involved again. He cut the drive shaft down. His brother Jeff.
You mean they did the
did
work
some
while you
going
sat
to
around
it,
and smoked fucking
and
Lucky
bam,
Stripes and
you know,
had orange,
big block
Dr. Orange Thumb.
Mustang. So then about 10 years after that, I come across this a Mach 1.
No, I'm not
Another
okay.
72 Mustang Mach 1. And it's got a,
It
I
is
believe,
roach.
Look at this car, you guys.
Cleveland style engine in it.
It could be.
I believe it's a Cleveland.
It could be because the timing
Look
covers
at that
better than
horn
the
right
motor.
there.
I mean, it could be. But I think there's
That's
another
got a
Ford engine
different-
that's
You
that has
stupid
timing
bastard,
coverage.
it's an engine.
Configuration right there on the block.
Don't hit me,
This horn
sorry.
right here makes it a Cleveland, I do believe. It could be a
That's the only
400
good thing about the
modified.
car.
I'm not
That's the only thing valuable on
It is
it.
locked
I have
up, I think.
another engine up on the hill that we could go look at, and that'll be for another video.
Oh,
We'll
why not? Your
compare
lazy
this
ass don't
engine
want to walk out there?
to the other engine I have to see exactly.
Fat fuck.
Is this
Guarantee it's only a
Cleveland or is
Fury.
this a modified
Pull the
351
breather.
Mary 400 modified, they call it. And so you can see the clearance we got in here with the Cleveland style engine.
Oh, yeah.
It's still got clearance.
I mean, they clearanced it, but I don't even think big blocks were available in those cars.
And these engines will accept the big block.
These engines will accept the big
so-
box, so not the
That's
car,
how
but
we
the
look
engine.
at that pelt turned over. That thing would have been on his last leg. That belt would have popped off. Power steering wouldn't work. This got power steering.
You know that shit's roach because anybody that works on those
Which is
Fords like
where
that knows
I-
it's like ram assist type
Big
shit.
blocks are
This
beautiful.
motherfucker is
Because
so
you ain't gotta drive
stupid.
it like
That's a
that.
72, right?
But this thing's been a wreck.
In 1972, the Mustang lost the big block engine, so they clearanced it for a fucking engine they weren't going to put
But
in
I
it.
mean, even a
I mean, he's an
Mustang
idiot.
like this in bad shape can be repaired. I mean, you can buy that, you know,
Look at that, man.
radiator.
Look at how rough that car is. And it's only got worse, folks.
And all you need is a shell. And you can
Nobody would do it, Barry. I've posted what you can get one of those for $8,000. It's beautiful.
Faster, stronger than ever before. But you can see with a big block in it, it takes a
Oh,
little bit more of that room up.
yeah.
And the shock
They fucking they
still
clearanced
got
them shock tires
This
because
thing
they were going to
is
put a
like
big block in it, but
made out like
they didn't.
something like a 69 Mustang that was built for the boss. They're stressed way
Ooh.
out. It's already
Yeah,
built out
'cause
like that. To
Ford put
accept a
different
bigger
frame
engine.
rails and shit in the
I
different
believe I
cars.
could put a 429 Boss in here or any engine that I choose.
Hey, do
put
they
in
send in
there.
to some kind of concept
You know,
company to cut all that stock shit
you
out
know,
and put new shit in?
I dare I say it, you Ford lovers out there, that I'd put a 426 inch.
Hang on, I
Our hero Mike Finnegan did it, and his 55 Chevy.
Listen, you are smoking the glass dick, Mary. You think you can afford one of them? You couldn't afford a fucking valve cover, let alone an engine.
Jesus Christ.
Hold up, folks. With his 446 views, he's gonna take that $100 and put it towards one. He's gonna call Radio Center and say, "Do you guys sell 426?" And he's like, he went in, looked at Ryan and said, "You need to call Radio Center right now, boy. We're getting him."
You need to call Capital One, see if you can get a raise on your lip.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know, he wouldn't be like that. This is Barry. He would be like, "Well, you know, Dad really wants a Hemi."
Stop saying Ray wants
So,
him.
it's a Hemi. You know, Dad really wants a Hemi. And eventually, he gets sick of hearing it and buys it for him. Well, I wish I could afford a Hemi.
Oh, hell, it's frozen over. Barry shows up with a Hey, Barry, you're such good friends with Tony Angelo and David Freiberger. Maybe Freiberger will give you the Hemi Grimmy. Come in SEMA 2025, 72 Mach 1. 426 Hemi.
Beamer Thunder Odds and Roadkill present
72 Mustang, 426 Hemi.
Clap the fuck out in imaginary.
They have to roll it in there because there's no frame rails.
I need a work truck to remove it.
Fuck. This dude's so fucking retarded.
They're gonna get a Sharpie out and mark circles on top of all them valve covers, 4 on each side, dude. And wait and get him in the hole saw out and zero some holes in it. I got me a Hemi.
I know what's gonna happen. You know what Barry's gonna do? He's getting on eBay as we speak, and he's gonna find a 426 badge side on the side.
He's on there right now going to buy a valve cover. And we're going to say, see, I can afford a valve cover.
Hey, Barry, you knock Uncle Tony so much. Why don't you get a hold of him? He might sell you his 426. Oh, shit. See the difference between big-time YouTubers, actual big times? One can afford a 426, and then you have Barry Beamer who can't afford toilet paper. All right, let's finish this one out.
And I wouldn't have as much trouble as he did, because he went through painstaking, shaving the firewall and doing this and doing that.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
it's
thing
right
you
there.
was shit, wasn't
Not
it?
very difficult at all, except for the mounts, the engine mounts. I'd have a little trouble with the
Listen to this, it's glorious.
The engine cradle trying to get some mounts in, but I could do it. I guarantee I got
Yeah,
fabricating
man,
skills.
you can do it.
He's got such fabrication skills.
Oh,
He
yeah.
left a fucking dent in oil pan.
He puts in motors locked up, got rods locked, everything else. He's such a damn smart man. He don't even test the fire engine where he puts it in his car.
He pop ribbons aluminum sheet metal to the floor.
Can you imagine his buddy brings it? Barry probably sold him the engine on top of it. His buddy's like, yeah, I almost got the engine in the car. I don't know how it locked up. It wasn't locked up when I put it in, but some bits. Come on, go over now, buddy. I mean, I'm sorry. You not pay me for the job. What do you want me to do?
He walks over, checks the oil, Barry does no damn oil. Fuck, rear main still must have blew.
Right, I mean.
Damn cats ain't doing their job.
I think his friend's car, on a serious note though, I mean, I'm being serious about this. I think his friend's Ford is the nicest old car he has in his yard. I'm not even joking, man. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to picture all the cars like next to each other. That has to be the nicest old car Barry don't own.
It would look like a line at a salvage yard. Hey, serious note, we need to stop knocking Barry. He can have a car show every day.
And we'll call that pull apart.
He's gonna walk. He walks out on his porch. He's got his fucking 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew in the morning, smoking like a stripe.
Piss hot 7 up.
Smoking like a stripe. Looks around and goes, "What can I fuck up today?"
Don't forget, people that drink Mountain Dew is dying because drinking Mountain Dew kills you. Barry's words. Barry said that shit. Motherfucker, telling Ryan, you better not be drinking Mountain Dew, Ryan. That's just gonna kill you. Anything that's yellow or got food coloring in it, it'll kill you. Smoking fucking 3 Lucky Strikes in a row, talking about Mountain Dew gonna kill you. I mean, he's a fucking idiot, dude.
Maybe I can go out there and prove my code and poor man speed shop wrong with a 340. Oh wait, we can't do that. I don't fuck that up. Hey Barry, how's some X-heads? With his TA 318. Oh, hang on, I know what Barry's gonna say next. It's not a TA, it's a 318. It came in a 1978 Aspen. He's got him an Aspen RT motor. Oh, fuck, I'm done. He's gonna be so mad. Hey, Barry, on a serious note, I'll be serious with you for a minute.
Maybe if you put a battery in a time machine, you can snap your fucking fingers and be out here and it'll stop in the end in about 3 seconds.
Hey, Barry, maybe if you sold that 101 Roadrunner, you could build all your cars at one time. Hey, I'll do you a favor. I'll send Mark Warman an email.
That was a one-off for fucking whatever fucking it is.
Why, man? I'm gonna tell him you got a 101 Mustang with frame rail deletes.
Bluetooth and shit.
And if I can't do it, I got friends that can.
Oh, look, hey, folks, you know what happened to that car? Barry got mad at one of his cats and threw it through the frame rail. The little fucker wouldn't stop humping his leg.
His name is Scott Wilson.
Oh, baby killer.
I'm curious if he's still your friend. I haven't heard you really talk
If
about it.
I
I can't see much of your friend no more.
I
You're
got
out
a
of
friend
the
I
bed
can
killer.
turn to that can help me build anything
I mean,
on this planet. I got one of the best technical backup
listen to him
supports in
sucking
the
this guy's
world.
dick.
He is so. Hey, Barry, take his cock out of your mouth.
That's why he's got the white knee pads for, I'm telling you.
Hey, Barry, careful, man. You're sucking his dick. You're gonna have crooked teeth like me.
I'm pretty sure it is Cleveland. And the other one is a big one. So I hope you enjoyed that educational experience I try to give you guys.
Educational.
Educational that you can
It
put a
is.
big block in and
But not you ever. Don't ever fucking do this.
If y'all see
This is a PSA. This is a warning.
Okay.
If y'all see Barry Beamer come look at your car run,
was to build a big block Mustang. And I did
he's
it
gonna
in this
put bed
car.
bugs in your seat.
And like I said, 20 years ago, my dream came true. And this car, I tell you what, this car is frightening. It was just
Oh, man, it
melt the
is
tire
no
for a
frame rails or
second
brakes. That
and
motherfucker
drive.
kill you.
You know, it's an automatic C6. And it's only got a little 8-inch peanut rear end underneath of it.
Hey, Barry, is that why the frame rail you were barking first and second?
What's that car in your brain got in common? It's got a peanut on it.
Fastback from Harold Cox, and we got the rear end off of him was a 9-inch. For a Mustang, 71, 2, or 3, it was a 73 coupe. It's probably a 325 single tracker. And I don't care, you know, I don't care what.
Because you'll never do anything with
What's
it.
the gears in it, because you can just change the gears. The housing is what's important. And the width of it's the right width from, you know, side to side. The fit underneath that Mustang, I want
Hey, I do want to say
you
something.
know, get some offset.
Hey, Barry, your Duster is a factory V8 3-speed car, right? Factory. Get underneath the rear of it.
Don't
Show
forget 340.
It was a 340 at first, then it was 310. But anyways, get underneath the rear of it tomorrow. Show me the center of the axle housing, because I'll be able to tell you that way if you're full of shit or not.
Wheels and try to get it to work, you know.
Got 7 1/4 or 8 1/4, Barry. Prove it.
And show our great 9-inch we got for that car.
Or has it got 8 3/4?
Just for the simple fact that I wanted to put a 9-inch under our 72 fastback. There's a 9-inch right there. Yeah.
Winning.
So you guys can see what
Rotting.
I'm going for, you know. Big block, 9-inch, C6, you know.
Listen to this.
That's what I'm going for. You know, if I ever get it done,
No.
I'm probably not going to do it until I break this rear end.
You broke the frame rail.
He completed something, folks. He actually completed something. That rear end is totally rotted out of that car. It's definitely broke. It's definitely broke, Barry. I think it's time to swap it.
Hey, Barry, why don't you get that Club Cadet you stole from your mom?
This is the job you could accomplish, Barry, because you don't need to unbolt nothing. You just get the car out and slide it outside. You don't put the car back down.
Get out here in the lot.
Have like a skid plate. That'd be my next endeavor.
Perfect job for that sling strap. Just pick that rear end up, slide the rear end outside, doing
Hey,
it.
hey, Barry, why don't you get out your Club Cadet you stole from your mom and you can drag it around the yard and pretend you're driving it.
My buddy.
I was right up on the camera making boom noises.
Fuck it, buy a Bluetooth speaker and
But I
send
want to
it
get
to
back to
us.
it, so I'm going to have to make
I'm
a skid
proving
plate.
poor man speed shop. We're driving it right now.
Skid plate of my own, and I'm going to do that here, and hopefully soon. We've got a lot of other stuff to do first to the car, but that's going to come up. Skid plate on a 72 fastback with a big block. 429, guys.
What?
He's gonna Dukes of Hazzard
Is
it.
that so when the rear end comes out of it, it turns into a snowmobile, like a sled or something? I mean, inside? I mean, what the fuck?
And we're going to end it right here with the 72 Mach 1.
The rusted pile of junk, like everything else we
You
own.
ended it today, you started attacking this race.
We'll do that on the next video.
Hey, Barry, I had a question for you. What'd you drive today? I drove my Corvette. What'd you drive?
We're gonna
I'm
find
driving
out
my
in the
classic
next
around. Are
video.
you
Stay
driving
tuned to
yours?
the next video, guys, because we got a 4-wheel drive up on the hill that's got a 351 Mary 400 in it that Piggy sits up on. Actually, he sits up underneath of it.
Barry, don't call yourself a pig.
We're
It's
gonna show
okay.
it, but we're not gonna pop the
We
hood.
like it when you go oink oink.
May have to battle some hornets or wasps, but we don't know.
Hey,
what's
folks, y'all didn't know Barry was in Deliverance.
We're gonna walk over and show the truck. It's got a
That's why when he hears banjo music, he starts crying.
Look at that fat motherfucker. What color
And I'm
about
thinking about
fat?
doing a swap.
Look at that chrome dome on that
I'm
son
never
of a
gonna do
bitch.
anything to this
Hey,
truck.
Barry, is that a 101 Magnavox?
And there it is right there. Think about pulling the engine out of that truck. And if it is a Mary, and that's a Mary, but you know, I could swap that motor right in there. So that'd be cool. I think I could do it regardless because I can use the torque converter on that engine and actually on that transmission. If that's a 400 Mary and that's a Cleveland, I just take the torque converter off of that transmission, swap them, and put that motor.
How do you take the torque converter off the transmission?
And that would work.
Why wouldn't you
And that's it,
redo the
guys, so
Cleveland? A
we
Cleveland
get
is
this thing
10
out of
times
the
better
hole.
than a modified at
It
400.
rained the last
especially
couple days.
400.
It's drying up now.
What
Well, I
the
might try
fuck?
it, so, you know.
Hey,
check
Barry,
back for the next
why don't you
video,
put that
guys.
400 Mary in
Every
that?
time I say you know. All right, guys, we appreciate every one of your, you know, likes and comments and, you know, like, check, share, follow.
Damn, only 15 likes and 6 comments. Son of a bitch, Barry.
In a year?
In a year.
3,000 subs? You're big time, bud.
Check those guys out. Check their channel out.
Shit.
And we'll see you in the next Beamer and Son Garage. Bye-bye. Oh, they're tight. Go around them again. Make sure they're tight.
Hey, Barry, I got a question for you. Did it hurt? Because the roasting we just gave you?
How to change your tires without a tire changer.
Oh, yeah, that's glorious. We're going to do this one next.
2008.
Fuck you, Barry. Leave them kids alone. By the way, we want to see the father and son duo pulling an engine by themselves. No friends, no help. Step by step.
Father and son duo out doing something together. I mean, why aren't you doing that with your kid? Or does your kid just not want to be on camera with you, Barry? I mean, that's what it looks like, folks. I mean, just my opinion, but I haven't seen Ryan out doing anything. I mean, with Barry. Not since the day Barry tried talking shit, bringing Ryan into it.
Exactly.
Because I just watched the video earlier, and Ryan's the only one that had any common sense in the video. I mean,
Yep.
He's a decent human being, guys. He's in a bad situation, man. I'm telling you.
For the low price of $4.99 a month, you too can have a Beamer and Sons Garage Life too. Barry will teach you how to suck, to steal from your kids, to steal from your mom.
Stops the word thick.
All it takes.
How to get pity for people.
For $4.99 a month, you too can help Barry Beamer and adopt him because he needs love.
It's got 1,000 views on this video, though. Right? 1K?
Yep.
This video was the
Barry.
most views, probably.